Welcome back here, the third game of the day. We've got South Africa Masters up against the USA. This one's cleaved away to the leg side. Rudy Froneman coming around out there, keeps it inside the little grubber. David Hancock opening the bowling here. Down leg, that one. A bit loose there from Hancock. Good forward press. Push down though, be single. That's good batting here for USA. Good start for them. Jagmohan Singh 10 off 5 and Sharman Kabari at the other end yet to face. So 11 after 1. It's a little bit loose there from Hancock. Second bowl here, Rudy Froneman. Bit loose there from Froneman, wide to start. Rudy Froneman onto bowl now. No. Froneman, sorry for those watching at home. Been working on my pronunciation, but still struggle a little bit. Corrected by our resident Zimbabwean, Gavin Buckle. Werner Schneemann out there, fielding. So 13 for no wicket here. Into the second over, I'm joined in the commentary box by rest of the world player Ross Kaywood. He's the fourth choice spinner, number 5 batsman. He's in the comms box now.
Good afternoon, Simon. Good afternoon, everyone around the world, wherever you're watching.
Another wide. It's just a little bit loose here from South Africa to start. Just adjusting to the wind.
Fantastic to be here in beautiful Barbados again. Last time I was here in 2022. It's good to be back. Full toss, just head out to backward point, just be a single. Think about 2. Wisely decide against it.
South Africa, they're quite good in the field here, Ross. So not too many big units as such.
There's a
Tall
few
guys.
Big Joe. He's probably the same height as Joel Garner, who we had the pleasure of meeting last night.
Yeah. Great man, very softly spoken, humble guy. He would have been a scary prospect at the top of his run up. See a few of the England boys just arriving now. Welcome them in here. Hope they got the sun cream on. Froneman, skinny bowl here, he's pushing that one through outside off.
So after 2 overs, score is 17 for naught.
Winds are providing a lot of assistance to the swing bowlers here, Ross.
Yeah, the wind has picked up as the day has gone on. Definitely key to bowl the spinners from the other end, so you're hitting into the wind. So Big Joe.
Yeah, Big Joe Lombard played at the World Champs for Santon Royals.
I love the story that he got married in his Last Man Stands kit a few years ago.
Serious passion for the brand. what we like to see. We've got some big boys in the South African side. David Hancock here is a big man as well. There's Rudy Hofgita to our left here. Long off. Darren Moore, the skipper, is a fair sized unit.
Oh,
Don't know what's. Does it come off the cue end of the bat there? Or?
he bowls a heavy ball. He's definitely rushed Sharman.
Going for the pull shot there, and it's the back of the bat, but it's ended up out to cover point.
So the
Joe from Johannesburg.
That's wide. To bowl that one again. Fantastic to see the Australian guys. They've stuck around since after their first game today. Supporting the bar, supporting the kitchen.
Oh, it's great to see, Ross. Obviously try and support the clubs as much as possible. Let us use their facilities for these tournaments. So try to look out for them. Just a thick outside edge, running down a third man. They've got the slip in there. Good backing up there by Froneman.
So lots of chats in the outfield by the South Africans, as you'd expect. They're always up for the battle.
There's all the England boys arriving now. Just finding where they're going to pitch up for the day. Is this a big hit? That's a big six there. Sharman Kabari's had a piece of Big Joe there.
Disappeared over long on. Great shot there with the window, but still would have been six, I reckon. The other way around.
Yeah. What do you think next ball's going to be here, Ross?
Short.
I think so.
It's not going to be anywhere near his half, I reckon.
Big Joe from the Johannesburg and the Highveld. It's going to be going short here, I reckon. Hopefully, for his sake, he doesn't disappear over deep square. Oh no, it's gone full, even fuller actually, and this one's hit out the offside. Well done out there by Pokita. How's the wicket playing out there, Ross? You look solid in defence.
I was just trying to survive there, so it wasn't that easy. Wickets breaking up, but I think the spinner's going to come into play big time in game 4 of the day. England taking on who for the last game?
I think it's Barbados.
Barbados.
I think. Fairly short England Bulldogs up against Barbados. That should be a good game.
So 3 overs complete. Score is 28 for naught. Sharman Kabari 16. Not outs of 13. Sorry. Yep. And Sharman Kabari not out 12 of 5. And Jamagan Singh 16 of 13. Dave Hancock into his second over.
Dave, South African born and living in Newcastle at the moment. Lunch over there.
Newcastle, Australia.
Newcastle, Australia. Made that long flight. I think he flew via the UK as well, so it took 24 hours about to there, and then another 9 from there to Barbados.
Great dedication, that.
33 hours in a plane, so good sacrifice from him, but he's enjoying it. This one's hit dead straight, not timed superbly, but it's going to skip. Oh, and Big Joe knock on, scrum down there.
Hancock mixing it up here. A few slow ball there.
This one's Big Joe in the action again here.
Can't keep him out the game.
That one's clean. What were they saying there, Ross? You picked that up?
No.
I'm thinking pace off is what they're saying it.
Yep.
Another cutter there from Dave. It's good bowling.
Oh, very tidy over this here. One thing for sure, these USA batsmen, they being positive, playing lots of shots here.
I don't think you can die wandering, Ross. The rest of the world team were very cautious in the last 10 runs they needed. In the last game, this one's out, leg side. And
Hey!
taken, great catch. Good work. That's Rudy out there. A good catch in the deep, set himself in the boundary. I thought it might have gone over his head, but just safe enough.
Never easy catching in the wind. The South Africans will be happy with that wicket. Just steady the tide here a bit. Don't let the USA guys get off to a fly, let them get away too quickly here.
Definitely, I think par's probably about 140, I think, Ross. So
140.
guys are on for 160 until that wicket. Hopefully it's tied back a bit.
So the new man in is Mahesh Kisaka.
The skipper.
Comes with a big reputation.
He spent a lot of time and a lot of correspondence getting this USA side together. He's a handy batsman, solid. Bowls a bit of off spin as well.
Ooh, Rudy Froneman. Bit of a half-hard appeal there, just sliding down leg.
You'll have to translate there, Ross. Are they asking for more of that?
More of that, yes. It's a beautiful afternoon, yeah. Bit of a wind keeping the temperature under control. Out to our right, we can just see the beautiful ocean.
Well bowled by Froneman, right in the block hole. Mahesh off the mark. Mahesh, of course, played for the USA side at the LMS World Series back in 2018 in Chester in England, so a bit more of a taste of international cricket for him. Good length there by Froneman. The batsman, good effort in the field there.
It's a great fielding for zone bowling.
Be interested to see if there's many spinners in the South African attack, Ross. It's not normally one of the strengths, but
Yeah. So the tournament format is 10 teams in total, 2 groups of 5. Ooh. Top 2 in each group will qualify for the cup semi-final, and the 3rd place team will play in the play for the 5th, 6th playoff. So 5 overs complete, score 34 for 1. Big Joe, he's going to bowl his 2nd over, tidy-ish first over, just 11 from it, with that 6.
1-6 didn't help there, but And that was pretty good. Big shoulders on the man, isn't he? He's all shoulders and effort at the delivery stride.
He's also a difficult batter to bowl against. He gets such a big stride in off that front foot. You missed your length slightly.
Big levers as well, Ross.
Yeah. Oof.
Half a chance down the court and bowled. Ooh, could be a chance at overthrow. No, well done. South African team, of course, sponsored by World Sports Betting, so thanks to them for helping the guys. Put the bright orange caps on.
Great looking shots out to deep extra cover. I'll get back for 2.
Mahesh is a stylish looking batsman, Ross. Just rocking onto the front foot there.
So the slow ball's coming. I just heard the Afrikaans translation of that.
Oh,
didn't do it.
I think it might have been a little bit, but it's just back for length. I think the American team will be speaking a thick American accent to try and put the South African guys off.
Yeah. That's a good shot there off his legs. Out to deep mid wicket for a single. So tidy over this from the big Joe Lombard. So 38 for 1 after 6 overs. So the South Africans have pulled this back pretty nicely, given the USA were going at 10s in the first 3 overs.
It's always a key thing of last man stands, isn't it, Ross? Wickets just dry up the runs, really. No one wants to come in and try and go from the first ball straight after a wicket. Only 8 wickets in the hut.
So Dave Hancock into his 3rd over, very economical, just 14 off his first 2 and picked up a wicket. He's gone the cutter again.
I think the American side's got quite a few spinners. They'll probably be reasonably happy. Hancock in again now. Cutter again. Well worked by Mahesh for 1. One of the big differences in the previous game, Ross, was the running between the wickets and in the field. The rest of the world side were quite mobile. The USA team running well here as well.
Good looking shot down the ground there. Too long on, just be a single. Mahesh Kasaka now moves to 5 off 7. Steady start by him. Should be a cracking game 4 of the day. England Bulldogs taking on the local Barbadian team. Got it's a slog, top edge, Oh, it's just full safe.
One hand, one bounce, not out.
Got Greg Porter here in the commentary box. He's going to be looking for some big performances from him this week.
There's her thing.
So plays his LMS in SW20. He's been around the block a few times. I think 15, 20 odd years.
2006.
2006, yes. So should be another great season there at Rains Park. So 7 overs complete. The score is 42 for 1. Rudy Froneman, he's been superb. Just 8 runs off his 2 overs. Absolute scenes here at the Desmond Haynes Oval in the beautiful country of Barbados.
Carlton Club. Got a few current West Indians in the side. Ross, Kyle Mayers, big left-handed opening bats and bowls big in-swingers. He's from Carlton. A few others. Just getting that one through. Good bowling by Froneman. Mahesh does well to keep that out.
Do you reckon they're going to bowl Rudy through? Yeah, these 4 overs. Keep one for the end.
I don't know if they need to be honest. They've got Big Joe and the cutters from Hancock's going well. See if he can get a wicket here, Froneman. Nice shot there by Kasaka. It's in the gap. Is it going to be 4? Nope, just cut off by Potgieter out there. Another 2.
Just dug out there off the legs, start to mid-wicket just for a single. So the South Africans on top here, lots of chat, lots of gears in the field. I think they're backing themselves to definitely get into final 4 of the tournament. It's gone big. Big Joe, he's going to get underneath it. Oh,
Over his shoulder.
he's just misjudged it. Unlucky there.
Shook his hand the other day as well. He's got some of the biggest hands you've ever felt, so it's gone over his shoulder, that one.
Okay, so 8 overs complete, 47 for 1. Singh not out, 24 of 24. And Kabari, 13 of 8. No, sorry, Kasaka, 9 of 11.
That was a clear plan, I think, for Singh to try and be the aggressor and Kasaka just to move it around. Hasn't necessarily got going yet, but when he hits it, it stays hit, does Jagmohan Singh.
So fantastic spell of bowling so far from Rudy. 3 overs, 0 for 13. The new man into the attack is Hendrik Potgieter.
Medium pace by the looks of things, Ross. We've one difference, not a lot of spin so far. A few cutters. Were you getting much turn when you were bowling?
A little bit. Felt like it was coming out alright today. So
Hard to get it back across yourself into the wind though, wasn't it?
It's great to see Ed Ard pick up man of the match today for that performance of his. Solid with the ball, solid with the bat, got us over the line in the end there.
Yeah, I think it was good tactics from the skipper as well. Got him on at the right end, all the pace out of it, kept it straight and took a few wickets, 2 stumpings I think, just asking the guys to try and moose it and they couldn't. And with the bat, you just saw the team over the line.
That's a good shot out there. 2 extra cover, just be a single. So good start this by Hendrik Potgieter. It's always good as a bowler to get into your spell early on, get into landing a few balls in the right area. Don't want to go for boundaries early on, just unsettles the nerves. Oh, it's a
big appeal and given.
Umpire, no hesitation. The dreaded finger goes up, and that's the end of Jaggerman Singh. Well batted, 25 of 25. Just playing all around it. Just kept a bit low, it looked, and that was crashing into middle.
No, it's not what they needed there. Another wicket now, just 50 for 2 in the 9th. He'd be hitting with the wind in the second half, so that's one thing that's going to favour them.
Okay, so the South Africans are fired up. Got their second wicket.
They've been up prepping for this tournament for a while, Ross. They played about 3 or 4 warm-up games before they came out in Bedfordview and Santon and a few different spots. And they've pumped. It's got the major sponsor as well.
Huh?
Just cough it up, Jeff. Just want to give me that, then I'll give you that.
The new batsman in now is down leg, off the pad, going for a leg bye. So Potgieter, a great start from him here. Picked up the wicket. This is Hendrik Potgieter, sorry. I was getting very confused earlier on when they were playing this tournament because there's 2 Rudys and 2 Potgieters and my head was all over the shop, but I think I've got them sorted now.
So great over comes to an end. 52 for 2 after 9.
So now Nathan Wilson into bowl. Looks like another seamer, left arm seamer. I think Big Joe's feeling the heat here. Does he get hot like this in Joburg, Ross?
It does, buddy. It's a different hot. It's a different heat. This is a humid hot. So looks like Nathan Bell's what, a bit of left arm seam up.
Yeah, left arm seam, I think. But good end for him here. I'm surprised he didn't open with him, really, trying to swing the ball back in. He's got to have pitched that side leg.
Bit of optimistic appeal there.
If he'd bought that one, I'd be very worried for the LBW counts for the rest of the tournament.
Absolutely.
The left arm seamers have gone well from this end so far today. Nick Murphy from Oz picked up a hat trick. 4 for 20 off 4 overs.
Just what a spell that was.
Wow, that's a great shot there. It's gone like a trace ball. Good fielding out there by Doc. Werner Schneemann out there. Keeps it to 1.
Putting their bodies on the line are the South Africans, as you would expect. Oh, it's very good bowling this by Nathan, using all the conditions to their advantage. The winds definitely help helping with the swing. Head out to cover just for a single. Good fielding by Docky. Swooped like a gazelle for the boundary fence there.
He's got the, what do you call that on his head? Is like, it's not quite a bandana. It's a bit bigger than a bandana.
Wouldn't know.
Like an extra long do-rag maybe.
Yeah.
Clip to the leg side. Another single.
So 10 overs complete. The score is 57 for 2. They're going to change ends. And now the batters are going to be heading into the wind. So you'd suspect that South Africans will bowl their spinners now.
I think if they've got any, we've just seen the 5 seamers so far. Looks like it's Hendrik Potgieter, the ball again.
Much about the Barbados team that's playing this week, Simon?
I don't. I've just seen the squad list come through to me now. So I don't recognise any of the names, unfortunately. Owen Birch, Hallam Bryan, Ryan Nurse, Lonsdale Blake, Sean Armstrong, Gaddafi Cummins, Jamel Blair, Orion Bostich, Samad Matara, Ryan Lane, Larry Babb and William Lashley.
Sounds like there's 2 or 3 teams there.
Yeah, well, they've got a big squad. Looks like there's 12. That's the maximum. I think a few of the guys working midweek, so that probably needs a bit of rotation policy.
Yeah. So Hendrik Potgieter into the second over. Tidy first one, 4 from it.
Well done by Hendrik. Went down in stages there, but stopped it cleanly.
Yep. Got there in the end, got the desired result. Well, very good, that's 2 dots. Oh, the batter's thinking the next one's got to go.
Bit of scoreboard pressure, Ross, always tricky. Oh wow, great shot. As we said, it's got to go, and go it did.
He's dropped it short, and Mahesh Kesakar has helped it on its way. It's disappeared over square leg fence. A welcome boundary for the USA Masters.
Hit that very clean, Ross, into the wind.
Gone again, slapped out to extra cover, just be a single. So Rudy's going to be looking to, Hendrik looking to finish it over here. On the full toss, got away with it.
A slow ball full toss.
So 11 overs complete. Score is 64 for 2. I think the South Africans will be very happy with the current situation. So change the bowler. Doc is the new man into the attack.
I think he's
Right
the
arm off spin.
I think so. I think he's the lone spinner on the side.
Thanks, boss.
Thanks to our drinks provider, Gavin Buckle. It's a gun off spinner in the
Bowled a
rest-
phenomenal spell of batting today. It was an absolute pleasure to watch.
moved like a springbok in the outfield as well.
Yeah. Set the
Shot Springbok.
tone for.
Oh, tell you what, don't want to get run out on an overthrow.
Hey.
The England team now, Matt Parkinson, the gun opening bowler.
I'm the only one sensible in this team. Look at them all. Spent all morning having air conditioning to conserve energy, and then they're going to do that.
Another single, so tight start here from Doc. Just going to keep hitting his spot here. Try and let the pitch do the work. Now Sushant Ahiral. Ooh, right in the block hole.
Bit of a strange action, eh? Sort of like.
Oh,
Just bowling a tricky length there to hit. There is Vera Snowman.
so he bowled him then. It must have been very close to leg stump. Looking to be aggressive there is Sushant, but he finds long off.
So at what stage do the USA guys put their foot on the pedal? They've got to start upping the ante here. Got plenty of guys still in the shed to come in and give it a smack.
Yeah, Praveen Yamani can give it a big hit, and still got to be a few others there.
So 70 for 2 after 12. Nathan Wilson back into the attack. This is left arm seam up. Tidy first over, just 4 from it. That's well bowled. Head out to deep extra cover. We'll get back for 2. That's very good running by the USA Masters. Just upping the intensity, it seems. Looking forward to watching the England Bulldogs in action in game 4 of the day. Some good players, big reputations from their local leagues.
Straight up. He's going to hold in the wind though. It's long out that way. Just a couple of bounces and Doc comes round at long on. It's a long boundary out to that far side.
Especially into the wind.
Yep.
You've got to really hit it for it to disappear that side.
The last year when we were here, Ross, one of the Bayesian guys was hitting this way, not with the wind. He was actually hitting it on the full into these houses here. There's some serious ball striking. Thankfully, I wasn't bowling at the time.
Oh, it's wide. Well, that one again.
Of course, if you're joining us live on Facebook or YouTube here, it's great to have you. It's the Masters World Cup, Last Man Stands.
First of its kind for Last Man Stands.
Yeah.
Simon.
Live from Carlton Club in Barbados. Here all week. 2 days here at Carlton, then we move on to Empire Club, home of the champions, current Barbados Cricket Association Elite Division champions. And then the final 2 days we move on to Wanderers. Another wide, maybe just sneaks inside.
Ritesh has let him off there. So 77 for 2 after 13. USA got to be thinking at least 130, 120 just to have something to bowl at. I think the South Africans very happy with the current situation. Is just wait for the scorecards to update. Hendrik Potgieter. Oh, just getting a prodigious in-swing there and drift. They'll scamper through for a single, but one feels that boundaries are the order of the day now. Singles, South Africans will be taking singles all day now.
Might be a contrast of styles, perhaps. USA looking quite reserved in their approach, trying to manoeuvre the field to run hard. South Africa with the bit more size and bigger shoulders might be looking for the bigger hits, you think, Ross? A few 6s and 4s from the South African guys, perhaps?
Yeah. How many of these South Africans were in Cape Town in December? Big Joe was. Don't recognise too many more.
I think Big Joe. I don't think Werner Schneemann made it. I think that's about it. Nathan Wilson wasn't there. Rudy Froman wasn't there. Neither of the Potgieters. David Hancock's lives in Newcastle, Australia, so he definitely wasn't there. It might have just been Big Joe.
Big Joe, yeah.
Sanson Rolls made the semi-final. Oh, big appeal.
Ritesh is having none of it. Hands firmly stay down on the phone for the scoring.
A little bit leg side, a little bit high perhaps. Oh, this is out towards long off. Dropped.
Misjudged there by Nathan Wilson.
Scoring for 4. That's 2 drop catches now for South Africa.
South African teams always pride themselves on their fielding. So disappointing there.
Yeah, Big Joe and Nathan Wilson both putting one down.
Definitely catches that should be taken.
See Sushant now moving on to 17 off 15. Mahesh 28 off 26.
Okay. One thing for sure today is the overrate of the fielding teams hasn't been too quick. We need to get on top of the umpires here. So 14 overs complete, 87 for 2.
I'll be looking to crack the whip. Need to get the guys rolling through here. Hope this will help. Werner Schneemann back in with his off spin.
Okay, so Chushente, our hero, not out, 18 of 16. And Manesh Kasaka is 28 of 26. So both batsmen set now. Chipped out to deep mid wicket. Fielder will stop it. I'll get back for 2.
Good work out there. There might be Hendrik Potgieter out there. Afternoon sun's just coming back over us here, Ross.
Oh, could be in for a scorch of a final game and a half.
Oh, this is high. Field under it again.
Yes.
This time holds on. Nathan Wilson, he's just there as well.
That's a great catch. Second time lucky. Holds on to it. That's the end of Chushente, our hero.
I think it's Praveen Yamani, I think, coming out to bat. Praveen played in the first ever LMS game in New Jersey, umpired by me.
Sheesh, when was that?
2016, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, decent bowler, seam bowler. Not the worst batter as well. It's a long ball. See the beautiful view out from Carlton here. Out towards the ocean there.
So 83, 89, 3 wickets down now. South Africans very happy with their situation, I feel. I think they're going to be looking to limit the USA Masters to around 120. Well bowled there by Werner. Bowling a very tight line and length here.
He's got a slightly interesting action, but it's coming out alright.
Playing a miss there.
Swung away, just gonna one bounce out to Big Joe out there.
So 15 overs complete, 90 for 3. How are we doing for time today, Si? What time is sunset?
Just after 6, Ross.
So we have to get these guys to hustle through this game.
So Nathan Wilson back on for another over.
That's a great shot there by Vishal Jain. Creamed it through extra cover. Went like a tracer bullet. So it's very clear that the USA Masters are going to put their foot on the gas now. Jose, not out.
Big appeal there.
Oh, he's given him
Oh,
the
run out.
direct hit. Vishal Jain
Just
not happy.
put his bat over the line, didn't slide it in.
The umpire had no hesitation, finger went straight up. And South Africans, tremendous fielding there by the keeper with the direct hit. All happening here at Colton Oval.
So Vishal Jain on his way.
He's just starting to look pretty dangerous, was he?
Yeah. So 5 off 5, one boundary. He's been run out. The next batsman coming out now. Darren Moore, that is the keeper with the run out. The skipper, gloves in hand as well. So Manu Mehta now out to bat.
Okay. What's your prediction on the final score, yeah, Simon?
About 130, Ross. Not a bad score, but I've been hoping for more after the start they had. It's good bowling there by Nathan. Of course, Ross, we'll be looking forward to getting down to the Gold Coast, Australia in December for the next edition of the LMS World Champs for our best LMS teams around the world.
Absolutely, Simon. But a lot to happen just before that. We've got the Super Series in India, the World Cup in Kenya, and then obviously the Pinnacle World Champs event in the Gold Coast.
It's going to be a busy year. Of course, you're playing in the India Super Series.
I've been drafted into the Melbourne team by a mate of mine.
Yeah,
He's paying top dollar for my services.
sharing a room as well. That's going to be good fun. So if any of the Melbourne Mavericks are watching on, hello boys, 2 of us here in the comms box.
So 16 overs complete, 96, 98 for 4. So 20 balls to go, yeah. USA Masters definitely going to put the foot down now. They've got to go big. They want to set the tone for the rest of the tournament. The win will settle the nerves.
Yeah, but you don't want to really lose a game early on, Ross. It's a 5-team group, so an early loss just puts you behind the 8 ball a little bit. In theory, if you lose more than 2 games, it's going to be a tough ask to make it through.
Absolutely.
See, Hendricks now, new bowler. Little inside edge. This is Rudy now, so we've had one Podgita, now onto the other.
Any relation? Are they brothers?
I'm not sure. Podgita's a common name, isn't it?
Pretty common, yeah.
I haven't heard that they're brothers, so I'm going to assume not. Ooh.
Lashed it down to backward point. Man running around.
Oh, great fielding. That's superb there by Rudy Froneman. Oh, he might have thrown an overthrow, but nope.
It's good backing up there by the guys.
That was unreal. Bit of feeling. One-handed pickup. It's not the smoothest outfield in the world, Ross.
No.
See Martin Paris from the Pakistan team now still here, enjoying himself.
Yeah.
His father, Stanton E. Paris, was a test umpire back in the day. Fortunately, he's passed away now, but very highly touted umpire. It'll be interesting to see who wins the karaoke competition tonight.
Heave out to deep mid wicket, just be a single.
Who's the rest of the world candidate for the karaoke comp tonight, Ross?
Not too sure, Sty. Not myself.
Gavin Buckle, perhaps?
Yeah, he'd be a pretty good candidate. What time does it start?
7 or 8, I think.
Where is it again?
It's called the Rum Shop
The Rum
in the
Shop.
Gap. Our guy Chivali has put together some good sponsorship for it.
Are you going to be looking to belt out a few bangers?
It's not my forte, Ross. More of a dancer.
Oh,
Ooh, is that a bit of
bad.
pad? Didn't sound nice on the fingers there. Stubby. For the bowler, just collecting the throw from the wicket keeper. It was a good half stop from Darren Moore. Just took the pace out of it. See Werner Schneemann on to bowl his third over now, I think, or fourth. Third over. Manu Mehta 4 off 6. Mahesh, the skipper, still out there, 30 off 28. He's holding the innings together.
So just 103 for 4, 17. 15 balls to go, yeah. I think we're in for some fireworks here from the USA Masters.
Yeah, it's time to go, I think. 15 balls remaining. Ooh, just over Werner there. Just be a single. Werner Schneemann, he's on number 4 on the list of the LMS legends. Ross has played about 758 games or something ridiculous.
Amazing.
26,000 LMS runs. The handy bowler. This one's hit out to deep cover. So just find the fielders at the moment of the USA.
Very good bowling this by Werner. Using all his experience.
Oh, heave could be caught. Big Joe, he won't drop 2 in a game and doesn't. Holds on.
So, it's first wicket for Werner. Well bowled, deserved that. That just adds a lot more pressure to the USA guys and their target that they're trying to set.
They are under a bit of pressure here. They just need to. Mahesh is the key here, but he's got to find a boundary. I don't know if he's hit any boundaries yet. Just the 1-6, that pull shot over square leg. So Praveen Yamani now out to bat.
So the Masters have been really good in the field today. They've kept the pressure up, they've kept the bowling tight. They fielded well. There's been a few drop catches, but not too much that would make too much of a difference at this stage of the game.
Now, one run out as well as a fielding unit. You always want to try and aim to get at least one run out in a match. So what the rest of the world discussed pre-match.
We had a cap presentation for the game.
Very nice.
Everyone represented their different parts of the world where they come from.
We've got one Welshman who's based in London.
Welshman, Englishman, South African being AKA Wayne Grieve.
Yeah, and then
Zimbabwean,
Gavin Buckle.
Rhodesian and me. He was born in 1979. Who else? Ian Drakes, which is from Barbados.
Yeah. And Ed Ard from Yorkshire.
Yep. So good mix. Good to get off tournaments off to a winning start.
You got the two Americans as well, don't forget.
Yeah, exactly. Purva and Ritesh.
Yeah. Both from New York. Purva from Midtown Manhattan. And Ritesh, not sure which borough he lives in.
I think he's Newark.
Oh, he's in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the 5 boroughs of New York, Ross, can you name them?
Nobody.
Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Manhattan,
I have,
Staten Island maybe, number 5.
okay, I have heard of those before, just didn't. So Rudy Potgieter into second over.
It's good bowling, Ross, just full and straight. They've got to play with a straight bat in this wicket. Odd ball just skidding on a bit. Nice looking shot again from Mahesh, but he just keeps finding the fielders. Sometimes when you're too much of a conventional batsman, you just keep hitting the balls to all the conventional fielding spots. He finds another one here. It's 32 off 30. Nice shot there from Praveen in the gap. That'll be 4.
But a welcome boundary there. There hasn't been a boundary for a long time here.
It's a little bit of width on offer from Potgieter, and Praveen slashes it square between Joe Lombard, a deep cover, and Ruli Froneman, a deep point, probably more deep backward point. Oh, this is high off the toe though. Big Joe going back, just over his head for 6.
It's a great shot there by Praveen.
Oh, he sounded a little bit toeish, Ross, but he just carried that square boundary. Swung very hard. So 4 and a 6 in this over now. 118 for 5. Last ball, the 19th. Cutter. Ooh, well bowled. The end of the over. The final over now. Froneman to bowl it, looks like. He's got 1 over left. I'm surprised they didn't go for Big Joe or Hancock, but I guess Froneman is the least economical at the moment, so it makes sense.
Froneman's going to bowl his 4th over in the final over of the innings. Superb spell, just 13 off his 15 balls so far. Just getting his fielders in the right position. Well bowled, skiddy action. Clip down to square leg. Very good running. They'll get back for 2.
Ooh, half an appeal.
So 4 balls to go, yeah. It's very well bowled there by Rudy. Dot ball this stage of an innings is unbelievable scenes.
Oh, it's a bit loose. Look like he just lost his action a little bit there. Arm just dropped down a bit.
Fell away, yeah.
Short ball. This is high out towards the fielder. Big Joe.
Oh, it's
Just
still-
on the one hop.
Not sure he could have dived there. Would have been some catch if he had managed to get underneath that one. So 2 balls to go, yeah. We did say around the 120 mark was what we thought the USA guys were going to get.
Yeah, I think home run here is massive, Ross, if they get it. Oh, that's a wide though.
Also not a great ball there. Looks like he again lost his action.
It's hard. Well, it's hard at any. I'm going to say, so still 1 ball to go here. So last ball, home run ball. Can Praveen get a hold of this one? Going to be looking leg side, I think. Oh, down leg again. It's another wide. He's going to bowl that again. Oh, thankfully for South Africa, hit flat. So just before, that's over an inning. So 128 on the board to finish. So South Africa will need 129 to win here. We'll have a quick turnaround. We'll be back shortly. We just run through the scorecard quickly. Mahesh Kasaka 36 of 34. Jagmohan Singh 25-26. Sharman Kabari 13 off 8. Sushan Ahiro 20 off 18 at the end. Praveen Yamani, few big hits, 18 off 10. Pick of the bowlers for mine was Werner Schneemann, 2 for 11 off 3. The 4 seamers up front, Hancock, Froneman, Lombard, Potgieter. To be fair, Nathan Wilson bowled well, keeping the runs down. And Potgieter and Hancock pick up a wicket each. We'll be back very shortly with the run chase here. So from Ross and I, we'll see you again here in 5. We're back here at the LMS Masters World Cup in Barbados. Run chase just about to get underway. USA with the ball now. Ended up posting probably 128. I'd say that's just slightly below par, but not a bad score in the end. Praveen Yamani with the ball in hand now. Finished the innings well with a few boundaries. Joe Lombard and Darren Moore opening the bat. Big swing first up. Nice looking shot there. Running away for 4. Great start there from Big Joe. Square drive.
Great way to get off the mark there. Settles the nerves nicely. He'll be looking to anchor a good knock here. Set up the run chase. See the team home for a little first day victory, although it is early days.
Oh, loose there from Praveen, and another 4 back-to-back boundaries.
Gets a waist-high full toss, got the treatment it deserved. Oh, he's nicked it.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Joe Lombard.
Just a lazy shot there. Running it into the keeper's gloves. So
Back-to-back boundaries, and then big comeback there from Praveen Yamani. Gets the wicket. Big Joe's got to go.
yeah, he'll be disappointed with himself there after those the start that he made there.